I picked up the Xiaomi Smart Camera C301 to keep an eye on my cats when I'm not home. And to talk to them so they don't feel alone. Ronito, get to work.
Run.
And I swear, I did not expect what I found. For around 60 bucks, it promises 2K image quality, built-in mic, 360 degrees rotation, and night vision. But the real question is it actually worth it? After using it for a few days, I can already tell you, it's got some strong points, a few downsides, and this has been my experience. Inside the box, you get the camera, the power cable, all the hardware you need to mount it on a wall or ceiling, and a small instruction manual. Personally, I didn't use the mounting pieces since I'm only using it temporarily, kind of plug-and-play style, but honestly, it's a big plus that the option is there. That said, one small downside is that it doesn't come with a power adapter. You'll need to provide your own. The design is minimal, soft to the touch, and actually smaller than I expected, basically the size of a soda can. Not a bad thing at all, I just thought it'd be a bit bigger. On the back, you've got the reset button. And if you tilt the lens upward like this, you'll find the slot for the memory card. Like I mentioned, it has full 360 degrees viewing, so you can rotate it in any direction, but keep in mind, it does have a limit, so it can't spin endlessly. The initial setup is pretty straightforward, but there are a couple of details you definitely need to know to avoid headaches. First thing, plug it in, and within seconds, the camera starts rotating and speaking in Chinese. At first, it was kind of funny, but honestly, it got annoying pretty fast. You'll see why in a second. Next, you scan the QR code under the camera, download the Xiaomi Home app, create an account, and link the device. Then comes connecting it to Wi-Fi. And here's where those key details come in. First, this camera only works with 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. It does not support 5 GHz. It'll only detect networks on that frequency, so if you see your Wi-Fi in the app, that's your 2.4 network. But if it doesn't show up, don't start going crazy restarting your router. I know you're about to. It just means that band isn't enabled. If you don't know how to turn it on, no worries. Drop a comment and I'll guide you. It's super easy. Second tip, do the setup close to your router and have your Wi-Fi password ready if you don't remember it, because during this whole process, the camera keeps repeating the same Chinese phrase every 10 seconds. No idea what it says, but it seriously gets on your nerves. In my case, I was filming this review from a room pretty far from the router, and the connection failed a couple of times. But as soon as I moved closer, it connected instantly. Just remember, this is only for the initial setup. After that, you can place the camera wherever you want in your home without issues. Once that's done, you're basically good to go. From there, it's all about adjusting the settings to your liking. When it comes to monitoring, you can turn it off completely and just check in manually whenever you want. But if you enable it, you'll find options like setting active hours, adjusting sensitivity, and controlling how often you get alerts. Other useful settings include turning off the status light if you don't want it to be obvious the camera is recording, scheduling physical lens blocking for certain hours. Although you can also do this manually using the camera controls, night vision settings, whether always on or automatic, and motion tracking. As for image quality, honestly, I was pretty impressed. You can definitely tell the difference with the 3 megapixels and 2K resolution, although you can also switch to auto or even 480p. The image is sharp, detailed, and more than good enough to clearly see what's happening at home. Night vision is another feature that surprised me. I didn't expect it to look this good, but it actually records really well in complete darkness. It also has up to 6 times zoom and a built-in 2-way mic, which sounds surprisingly good for a camera. Ronito, get to work. When it comes to privacy, you've got that lens blocking mode we talked about, which basically stops the camera from recording, something you really appreciate in a device connected to the internet inside your home. On top of that, thanks to its encryption system, your data's protected both in cloud storage and during real-time transmission. Speaking of recording, the camera includes 3 months of free cloud service, which is a nice bonus. After that, you've got 2 options. You can use a memory card of up to 256 gigabytes for local recording, which gives you almost a full month of continuous footage before it fills up. Or you can subscribe to Xiaomi's cloud storage. That costs $2.39 per month for the basic plan, or $3.59 for the Plus version. Keep in mind, That's per camera. If you want multiple, you can pause the video and check the pricing based on your setup. The main difference is that the basic plan lets you access recordings from the last 7 days, while the Plus extends that to 30 days. After using the camera for several days to keep an eye on my cats, I can say I'm more than satisfied. The image quality is great, it's easy to use and set up, but there are a few things you should keep in mind. For example, motion tracking is decent, but far from perfect. Sometimes there's a bit of delay, and if the movement is really fast, like cats tend to be, it doesn't always follow correctly. That said, for slower or moderate movement, it usually works just fine. On the other hand, the camera is very sensitive to motion, even on the lowest setting. Just look at how many alerts I've been getting. Because of that, I'd only recommend using monitoring mode if you want to check what's happening while your home is empty, or maybe to monitor an entrance where movement is limited to people coming and going. In my case, I don't really need that mode, so it's been perfect for what I wanted. Basically checking on my cats, making sure they're okay when I'm out, and confirming they've got food and water. As for the price, it's been sitting around $59, but it'll probably go on sale sooner or later, so you might find it anywhere between $40 and $60. Personally, I got pretty lucky and found it on Amazon for $45, which is one of the best deals I've seen after checking multiple stores. I'll leave the link in the description in case you want to check it out. To sum it up, I can say I'm pretty happy with the Xiaomi C301. I think it offers great value for the price, delivering solid features for what is essentially a budget camera. If you're looking for an affordable indoor camera with good image quality, night vision, alerts, and a built-in mic, then yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments, and let me know what you think about this Xiaomi camera. Have you tried it, or would you buy it? That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.